Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking to you about rhubarbs and how I plant it from seed and how I protect the plants from slugs and how I preserve my rhubarb in the winter months. So I just collected some beautiful pieces of rhubarb, you can see, from my garden. And the stalk, the stem, is what we eat, not the leaves. The leaves of the rhubarb is poisonous, so we usually throw that back in the compost. It helps to enrich the soil. So this is what I do. I just take a stalk, any stalk, and I peel it like this. It's very easy. And you don't have to peel it if you don't want to. It's a preference. I like to peel it because when I cut my rhubarb into pieces, it doesn't stick together. So that's basically what I do. I peel it, and then I cut it in small pieces like this. In rhubarb, we can use rhubarb to preserve fruits of any kind, pears, berries, apples, and we cook it with the fruits, and then we that's how we preserve the fruits. And then I put it in a bowl like this. I have some already cut. And then after that I wash it, and I put some salt in it too, sea salt or kosher salt, whatever salt you want to use, because salt helps to kill bacteria. And then after that, what I do after I finish washing the rhubarb, I strain it, let it dry, and then I put it in little baggies, individual baggies like this, a snack bag, and then I put all these snack bags in a big large freezer bag like this. So that's it about the rhubarb, and then I put it in the freezer. And during the winter months, whenever I want a portion, I just take a small bag and then I use it. I really love to eat that with my oatmeal or doing some rhubarb crisp. It's very delicious. So now I want to show you the seeds, what it looks like. These are the rhubarb seeds. And when you want to plant them, you soak it in water like this. I soak it in water until I start to see the seed germinating. And then I plant it in the ground. And then I let it grow. And the rhubarbs, it takes about 2 to 3 years before we can harvest it. In the second year, the rhubarb is a little bit small, but we can still harvest it. And the third year, the rhubarb, the stalk, are very nice and big like this. And this is some small plant of rhubarb. I just want to show you what it looks like that I just planted. They're about maybe 4 weeks old, these plants. I do want to say too, every spring rhubarb plants turn into seeds. So if you want to have a really good crop of rhubarb, you need to cut down the head of the seed, you know, the little head that has all the seeds. Cut that out and you'll have a bigger crop during the season. Unless if you want to have the seeds, well then let the seed grow, and then you can plant more rhubarb plant. You'll still have some rhubarb anyways. Now, for when the rhubarb plants are in the garden, when it's like growing like this, slugs really love rhubarb, and they like to climb on it and eat on it. So what I do, I buy big cans of coffee grinds like this, coffee, and what I do, I take 1 spoon, about 1 tablespoon or 2 of this, and I have my water jug, and I put 1 or 2 in it, and then I fill the jug of water, and then I spray the solution on top of all the plants, and and all around the plants. And slugs, the slugs, they don't like coffee, the taste of coffee. So that's what I do when I see slugs in my garden. I just fill 1 tablespoon is enough. You have enough, and then you fill the jug of water and just water wherever you see the slugs, and you won't see the slugs anymore in your garden. So that's about it. I believe I've shown you this little plant, baby plant, and now they're ready to put them in the garden. And what I like to do, I like to grow them 2 feet apart, 2 to 3 feet apart, so like that the stem can get really big, because when the plant grows, it grows like pretty big. So, and this is something that comes back every year, and it start giving crops in the season right till the frost. And I get to harvest like rhubarb every 2 weeks. So that's a pretty good plant to have when you want to have some food. So, and also too, this is very good for the digestive system, and also to plants, growing plants. It's a excellent companion to any plants in the garden, because it also acts as a pesticide. So anyways, thank you for watching, and look into the description below. You might find some information there that you might find suitable for you. Thank you for watching, and wishing everyone bright blessings.